All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you stand right next to me.
All right.
What's your name?
My name is Fred.
Fred?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
My fault. I know we just got in the video, but my son's smooth though. Good fit, real clean. You know what I mean? Big, clean. I already think none of these. He's not gonna choose any of the women. I think I don't know. He just looked too smooth for these women on this panel.
I can agree. Fit, clean, head shiny.
Yeah.
Bed well groomed. So he could be a little picky. I'm gonna just assume he's a little picky, but we gonna see what's going on with him.
how old are you?
I'm 47.
And what do you do?
I'm a government worker, and I also do TikTok, the cool reviews.
Oh,
Yeah, I like
okay. What are you reviewing?
Food and products. Well, majority food. I like to cook.
Okay, nice. All right. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to go hiking. Shoot, man, live music. I love music,
nice.
so I like to do that.
Okay.
Comedy shows. Just whatever come to mind, really.
All right.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a woman?
Somebody sweet.
Okay.
Somebody soft. Somebody's athletic. You know what I'm saying? Because I do like to, do athletic type of things.
Okay.
Just somebody that's a good vibe.
Nice.
Yeah,
and
sure.
what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are cigarette smokes. Like I can't do cigarette smokers. A liar.
Yeah, women, if you smoke out there, please stop. It's just nothing cute about it, nothing sexy about it. Definitely cigarettes though. Cigarettes, just don't do it. It's not healthy neither. Definitely not healthy putting that. And also vaping. I don't understand how people vape. They buying these $5 chemical little stick with they don't know what chemicals is inside there, and they always just pulling on them, and just it's not healthy for you. Not.
I would agree. I think there's nothing more unattractive than a woman that smoke. No matter how good she look, no matter how good her body look. Like if you come around me and you smell like a pack of Newport, that is just nauseating. Like I don't understand it. Your clothes smell like it. Your house, your car, it's just disgusting. It's unattractive.
Can't do those either.
Okay.
Nah. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I gotta figure it out as I go.
Okay.
But cigarette smokers and liars are for sure.
For sure. So, all right. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet.
Okay.
So let me hand you a pick. There you go. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Oh man.
I know. Whenever you're ready.
All right, I'm gonna pop yours. And I'm gonna pop yours.
All right. Let's start here first then. All right. Let's start with your name and age. And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, I wanted to hear more what he had to say. Seems a little interesting. Yeah, so that's all. I was just wondering what more.
Why you think he popped? I could tell. Why you think he popped them too?
They light skin?
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, cause I'm like, damn, how he knew so fast? Them two are light skin. It's crazy how, like back in the day, they say like light skin was the most winning, most popular. Now it's everybody like chocolate women, dark skin women. Don't get me wrong, men like women, period. But it seemed like the preferred thing now is dark skinned men or dark skinned women. It's just it's crazy how like the tides turn. But I don't know. I try to win in any season.
More he had to say.
Okay. All right. Why do we end up popping her balloon?
I like women like my coffee. I like it dark.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You did pop the 2.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right.
Yes,
Let's go
ma'am.
over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Hi, I'm Neek. I'm 40, and he was checking a lot of the boxes. So height, very clean. I smelled him before he even came around the corner. So I was trying to see what he was talking about. I wanted to give him a chance, but and he got the pretty crest whites.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
He talking about veneers, right? You know what I just heard? Like I was talking to somebody yesterday, and supposedly there's a thing like people with veneers breath stink. Because it makes sense. So now I'm gonna ask you a question. So when they brush they actual veneers now that's over their teeth, are they brushing their teeth too?
No.
No,
There's
right?
no way you could brush your teeth if something is covering your teeth. But I think what the problem is, you're also supposed to
Floss.
I just think it depends on the individual. It's like a BBL when they said that BBL stink because the meat or the juices is coming out the pores of the butt. Maybe it's the same thing with the teeth. The teeth underneath are rotting because they're not being maintained, and so that illuminates a smell. Maybe that's what it is, but
You think like down the line 10 years later they gonna do some like messed up shit where they like raise the prices of veneers like crazy because people gonna have to get it redone? Because the demand's gonna be so high for veneers. Cause like you said, they're gonna have to get them redone like every 10 years, right? So when the demand is high, the price is high. I hope it's not a setup. I don't know. That'd be messed up if it is. But I don't know. What y'all think? I don't know. Do veneers make your breath stink? I mean, people without veneers breath stink too. So I mean, but it do make sense. Like, how do you brush your actual teeth? Because the smell now can travel through the veneers. But I don't know.
Right, so I think you mentioned over there, she might just be, you say you like them a little darker, right? Is that what it was here?
I got chocolate daughters, so I kind of want to keep it chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And we got a pop balloon over there. Let's go over here. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Maya. I am 42. I popped my balloon because I don't know if I'm soft. He said he likes women that are soft, and he likes darker women. I don't know what on the spectrum I am, so I wasn't sure about that. But the other two, I don't think I'm soft.
You're brown skin, ma'am, right? Am I bugging?
I find it so crazy that women feel like they take things so literal. Like, I don't know how dark I am. Like, so you're black. You're not light skinned. Let him decide. And in terms of, this is when you just try to hear people out or just ask them questions so they can elaborate on themselves instead of assuming and popping your balloon and missing out on something that could have been good or y'all could have been a match. Like, y'all need to be so literal all the time. Like, you said you like darker women. I don't know how dark I am. Like, you dark. You darker than them. Like, give yourself a chance.
Yeah, she look brown skin to me. I mean, brown is dark color, so I don't know. Like my wife said, they take everything so literal. Like, just go along with the process. Don't pop your balloon. Because, once you pop your balloon, you out the game now. So, like, give it give yourself a chance. But
hear him out.
Yeah. Because I bet you she found him attractive and everything, but now she just took herself out. But it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, I can tell.
Oh.
Yeah, I could feel it I could feel the energy. So, yeah, I feel it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, handsome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Oh, yeah, she's a good-looking woman. But, you could kind of just hear it in the voice. I ain't soft, like, Yeah. I got to have that soft. It's a pause. Yeah. We both can't be hard.
Right.
So.
I think I'm soft when I need to be.
Okay.
And to rest in my feminine energy.
So again, like you said, so why you take yourself out just because he said he like his woman soft? You could have just let that rock. You know that you soft
when you
need to be, and you gotta be a little tougher when you need to be. But y'all could probably adapt if y'all end up dating and finding that balance, because relationships all about balance too. So I don't understand. You're right. Sometimes I just think they try to take themselves out the game, so it's like it protects their pride. Right. So yeah, that don't make sense, because now she's about to explain. No, I am soft. I can be soft.
Yeah. The whole I'm soft when I need to be. So there is some aspect of softness to you. So I don't understand why you would eliminate yourself. I really, like I said, I don't get women who assume and then take themselves out of something that may have been good because they didn't want to hear somebody out. Or like they're simply having a discussion now. Who knows? Y'all could have paired and talked in the back and be like, oh, what you meant when you said you wanted a soft one? Like, I think I'm soft when I need to be, but how soft do you want your women? Like, that's something that could have been elaborated on instead of you eliminating yourself out of,
Exactly.
Or could have been.
Good point.
Okay. But coming off, I do have a harder shell. Okay. Yeah, but I'm very, very loving, very sweet, and very soft on the other side.
On the other side.
Yeah.
He just got to get in.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. That right there.
Okay.
Let's head on back. So we've got our 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so what would y'all consider a balanced relationship?
That's crazy how I just mentioned balance, and that's his first question. That's a good question too. I never heard nobody ask that question, because balance is a very important thing, because you never want to feel like one side is getting more than the other side in a relationship. You know, because in a relationship it does take where both parties have to benefit from the relationship.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it's love and all that, but at the end of the day, it's still where we're in this together, and we're in this to where I benefit from something and you benefit from something. You know what I'm saying? Does make sense to you? That's why some relationships fail, because sometimes one person feel like they're doing more of the work for the relationship, because it's a team effort. Both parties have to do what they need to do to make this one relationship work. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely think it's a good question and an important question to ask, because now that I'm thinking about the question, what do you think about a balanced relationship? I think it's what I lack that other person can fill, and what that person lacks I can fill, and just creating a even balance to the situation. When I'm only able to give 80, he could give the extra 20 to make it 100. So I think the being able to complement each other and being able to fill in the gap when you need the gap to be filled is important. So yeah.
Good question.
Let's start down there and come back this way. All right. Name and age, and what would you consider a balanced relationship?
My name is Sharon. I am 47 years old. I think a balanced relationship is being in tune with your feminine energy as a woman, being submissive. And also, I think communication is very, very important. I'm a huge communicator. I think that we need to take time, if there's any problems or any issues, that we take time to actually communicate about that. And I think that's really it. Yeah.
I can respect that. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Alrighty, I'm Lene. I'm 40 years old. And was your question, what is balance within a relationship?
Yes. Or what is your definition of a balanced relationship?
Okay, well, for me, I believe it would be just mutual support in the way that we're supporting one another, the way that we're communicating with each other. I'm a fan of gender roles, so I kind of fall into that category. But however I can best support my man and him support me emotionally as well as physically.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. And over here, name and age, and what is a balanced relationship to you?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Tori. I'm 38. So I would say balance, you both equally contribute, whether it's, emotionally, physically, you both have, contribute your time. I want to speak on financially. I think it's a dead horse. People beat too much. But being there for each other, relationships are hard. So it's a give and take. You both have to push and pull equally.
Yeah. Hey, relationships ain't got to be hard, though. If y'all both align, it can really be easy.
I like what he said. It could be easy. Yes, I do believe it could be easy, but there are going to be times that
it's not always going to be easy.
Yeah, but it's not going to always be easy, because I feel like we have an easygoing relationship, but there's difficult times that come along.
Yeah.
But I think what he's trying to say is too, how I will take it is as if, like, when those difficult times come, how you going to handle it? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to handle it to whereas you make the situation more difficult, or are you going to handle it to where you make the situation more, easy to deal with? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, for instance, say if y'all going through a financial problem, helping the problem is not constantly arguing over, oh, we broke, oh, how we going to pay this, how we going to do this, that. Getting over it the easy way or the healthy way is having a conversation and coming up with a plan, instead of now sitting there trying to blame each other for the problem or who fault it is, this and that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just on how you handle it. I feel like some people handle tough situations real toxic. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, that's why the relationship fall and it fails, because people don't know how to work together to get over humps.
Okay.
What you need to know how to do.
I think when he says, like, if it'll be easy if the two people are aligned, I think of two people that are equally yoked, how they would say it, like, biblically. And if y'all both have the same view on what a relationship is, what it entails, and what y'all expect out of it, it could be easy.
Yes.
Like if y'all be like, all right, well, I make 100,000. You know, I make 160,000. Like if y'all are both aligned in that way of like, okay, so we know we not going for this, we know we not going for that. I'm like this and you're like that, and we just gonna keep it how it is and not try to change anything. I do believe a relationship could be easy.
I mean,
You gotta think about it. It's easy being friends with your best friend, right? So it could be even easier being friends with your man.
I think your man should be your best friend, absolutely. You know what I mean? But relationships are hard. There's temptations. Y'all don't agree all the time. You know, you're gonna want to make it work, but they're not peaches and cream all the time. So, you know, when I say they're hard, they're not hard all the time, but there's highs and there's lows. So
Yeah, as long as the highs are higher than the low.
Yeah.
I like
absolutely.
my cake and be able to eat it.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I am gonna have you pop one balloon whenever you're ready.
Oh man.
I know, the hard part.
I'll pop yours.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped for him?
Well spoken, well dressed, handsome black man. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why did we end up popping her balloon?
It's just I really just have a high physical attraction, and I'm kind of not a big fan of makeup, and it seems like you got quite a bit on.
I love makeup, I do.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
But you look lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Go ahead and ask our two remaining ladies another question.
All right, so say we in a club and back that ass up, come up. What y'all gonna do?
Arlette couldn't even take that question serious.
Yo, he asked some good questions. I like that. So, babe, if we in a club and back that ass, come on. What you doing?
Realistically, if we're in the club and back that ass, come on, you know you're the one bending me over.
All right. But
what am I doing? I'll probably just, honestly, I'm going to stand there, look cute, probably do a 1-2 step, stand like, you know, TikTok while I'm standing straight. That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing all that bending over, do the brown, coochie popping dance. Like, that's not me.
So that was only in our younger days because you was doing that.
When?
We got video.
All right, that's not fair because, all right, that's not fair. That's not fair because we only got...
What do you mean it's not fair?
It's only one video like that.
But you acting like it's a bad thing. Wait, but you acting like it's a bad thing that you on your man, you on your husband. It's not like a boy, you on your husband.
Okay, but...
And me bending you over, I understand, but you just backing it up like he said, like, what, I mean, what, is really something wrong with that? No. And remember, we in a club. We don't do clubs anyway, like that. I'm just saying, picture it's a club. You in a, you know what I mean? You outside.
Yeah, I'm thinking realistically, me, if I'm not highly intoxicated, not trying to blame it on the alcohol, I'm not backing it up. I think anybody could vouch me for that one. But, I mean, if there's drinks involved, probably you'll see a different side of me. Yeah. So, that's my answer.
No, I got you. I vouch for you. A lady in the streets, but you know. No? Fine, now you capping.
Let's go.
Look on.
All right, what you doing, girl?
Like we in the club together?
We in the club together and back that ass up.
Exactly what the song says.
All right, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go down.
100%. That last real sophisticated lady, she's not doing that. I'll guarantee you, she not. She gonna be the cute, sophisticated, laid back one. But like you said.
All right, you're looking scared. What you doing when the song comes on?
I will not be backing it up. I will back it up for you, but that's it. Go ahead. Hey, that's what it is. Back it up. That's what it is. I'm not backing it up like that.
And you could tell, you know what it is? Well, he got like a young soul. Like he outside still. You know what I mean? Like he chilling with the young folks. Like, cause him being in the club still is crazy. I don't know how people can still do the club scene, especially nowadays. The club's not the same. Like last time I went was probably like 2-3 years ago with Dixon. Dixon and everybody. It's just like everybody get a bottle, go in a corner or a private section, and they recording themselves. It's like no more dancing with each other, interacting with each other. It's just let me stun on social media to show people what I'm doing. But really, you wasting your time and not enjoying the moment. To me, I don't know. Clubs are pointless now.
You're a dancer, so I think to you, clubs are meant to be danced in because
But they are supposed. That's what they.
Yeah,
do.
no, I know. So, but not everybody is into dancing. But I don't know. But like I said, you're a natural dancer. You just love to dance. That's who you are. So when you hear music, naturally you just dance. Not everybody's like that.
I'm not in the clubs.
I need my lady to be able to back it up. And the reason why I ask, I like a woman that just gonna be spontaneous and just go out there and get it.
Spontaneous I am, but not backing it up like that.
Back that ass
Yeah,
up.
maybe in the bedroom, but not in the club. Okay.
I like that.
Okay. Thank you. That's the way I do it. I carry myself with class, honey.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I like a little clatchet.
Yeah, I don't like to give.
what I'm saying?
I don't need
little
to give a
ratchet.
show. Yeah, a little ratchet.
I like that term, clatchet.
Yeah, I never heard that before.
I like that term, clatchet. That you classy, but you got a little bit of ratchetness into you. Where you let that ratchetness out is where that's where the discrepancy comes in, because like I said, I think I'm more ratchet in the house and less ratchet outside.
Nah, you carry yourself very well when we outside.
I mean, maybe like he said, like when I was like 19, 20, 21, you would see me get a little ratchet outside.
Or around my people.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. I'm a situation person. Like it depends on the situation I'm in. Like around his family, I'm very much more relaxed. Like you'll see like the looser side of me, and around my family, I just sit there.
That's how you was raised.
Yeah,
your mother,
that's how I was raised.
You got your mother still in the back of your head. But that's respect though. So I respect it, and that's why I married you and I love you. That's respect. I always tell you I like the way your parents raised you. I want to do the same for our daughters. Especially nowadays, these young girls is getting lost to this social media world and growing up way too fast.
In the corner, in the dark, maybe, but in the bedroom, preferably not in the club. I'm not a club person.
Okay, I get out.
In the
every
club,
now and then.
in the bedroom, you will not be disappointed. But in the club, no, we're not doing that.
Oh man, I understand.
Is he someone that's your type?
He's very handsome. Yes, tall, dark, and handsome. Very handsome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. No, I know she
Oh, yeah,
ain't backing
she's
it up,
attractive for
but
sure.
she's someone that's your type.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
sure.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. Let's head back to our unpopped balloon. Any questions over here between the two of you?
What's your top 2 love languages?
Food. I mean, it should be a love language. I know
That's
it ain't.
not a love language.
Oh, physical touch and acts of kindness.
Okay. So mine are physical touch and quality time. So we up there.
Yeah. Okay. I feel you. Oh, so I need to ask that question?
Let's go this way. Let's see if we got any more. I'll have you scoot that way. Let me bring you on up here with me. Let's keep going. Okay, so you asked him either one. If you guys have a final question. If you don't have one, that's fine.
Do you like to travel?
Yeah, I like to travel.
Have you been out the country?
Yes, I have. I was in the Navy, so I've been a few places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You got kids?
I do.
How many kids you got?
I have one.
You been married before?
I have not.
Sorry. That's a deal breaker. I mean, how old are you?
38.
Yeah, 38. Never been married. Got kids. That's a deal breaker. I don't like quitters. You might as well stay single. Probably good at it.
Wait, what the hell did he say?
What is a deal breaker about her having one child, being 38 and never being married, and that makes her a quitter and she should just stay single because she seems good at quitting? Yeah.
I don't know, that's kind of hard.
He showed his true colors in a matter of like 15 minutes? Because what is that supposed to mean? If you meet a woman who's 38, clearly she learned from her mistake because she ain't have more than one.
Yeah, and another thing is he don't know her circumstances on what happened to the man or this and that.
Here go assumptions.
The only thing I'm gonna play devil advocate where I kind of agree with him. You know how I always tell you, like, God forbid if we never worked out, I think we would both get another relationship. I truly believe some people are good at being in relationships and some people are good at not being in relationships. I truly believe that because there's certain qualities you need to have to be in a relationship. One of the main ones, you cannot be selfish. A lot of people are selfish. You can't be selfish. You can't just be about self. You got to know how to communicate. Some people think they know how to communicate. They really don't. You got to have a lot of patience. Some people don't have patience. Like, there's certain qualities you definitely need in a relationship. And some people really do have. And it's usually the ones that, not always, but like, some people just gain experience from watching their parents. Or watching, like you say, you watch what not to do, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Me, I always learned from like how my mom was with her boyfriends. Not saying they lasted, but I always seen how she treated them. So I kind of brought that into our relationship. You know what I'm saying?
But what does that got to do with her having one child at 38 and never being married?
Because she's 38. Why she's never been married? No, I understand, but it's just like that's how he's looking at. Like, damn, you 38. Out of all this time you've been spending living, you never been married.
Maybe she's been focusing on raising her child. What did I always tell you? Sometimes I had myself in a mindset where it was like, listen, I'm gonna just raise my child. I'll be 36 by the time she's 18, and I'll still be young, and I'll still be able to find love. Maybe it was a situation like that. Like you said, you don't know this woman's circumstances or situation to be judging her just off of you knowing she has one child and she's never been married.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not fair to her. Like.
Yeah, but in a way you could still kind of judge the situation.
No.
It's like because there's plenty of women too that have kids that end up getting married to another man. I don't know. It's tough. I mean, it's kind of harsh what he said. It was kind of mean, but I kind of understand what he's saying.
It'll be better off if it was like Louisiana, our last video, and she had like 3 kids and never been married. Then it's like you just being silly. But to have one at 38 and has never been married, you don't know, like you said, don't know the circumstance. Has he ever been married? I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. But what does that say about you? You still got a chocolate daughter. Have you ever been married? Do you have what's your resume looking like?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't get it.
You Arlette, yeah.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because if you've been single until you're 38, that means you're good at it. Don't quit.
How old are you?
I'm 48. I was married for 17 years.
So you a quitter too?
Nah, she quit me.
No.
Well, almost 50. You still single?
And that's not being accountable. No, she quit me. You trying to throw it back on her when you had to sign the paper. You still had to sign the paper. When in divorce, y'all both got to sign the paper. So if you sign that paper, you're also a quitter. Yeah. You can't just say, no, she quit me. You quit her as well when you signed the dotted line. You chose and y'all made a mutual agreement. All right, this is not it. No matter if you were married for 17 years or not, you still quit. Yeah. So I ain't like that.
You can stay single too. No?
Maybe.
Okay.
No, you can head back that way. All right, well, that's all the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on.
No problem.
Give it up for him, ladies.
And then it just got me questioning. And then it just got me questioning. So what? You want somebody that was, I don't get it. Like, so who's gonna win? So who's ever gonna win your heart? Because it's either you. I don't know if it's because she got a kid and she's not with the baby father, which means that she wouldn't be available to you, or if she wasn't married, which either way she wouldn't be available to you. So what type of woman are you looking for? What can they have?
I just think what it is like in his head, it's like, damn, you've been single and not married all the way up until 38. So it's like, what kind of qualities you have that caused you to be in this predicament? Because it's always an action that led up to that. So it's like, it's just scaring him, and in a way it's like, damn, what kind of woman are you to where nobody wanted to marry you, you're single, and you're 38? It gotta be something wrong.
Maybe it's because she was when back that ass come up. She was backing that ass up. And then that's exactly what it is. And those are them qualities. But that's what he like. Oh, yeah, I like that answer. You got to do that.
Yeah, I don't think he really backed anyway, though. I think he just...
No, that's probably the quality that's missing because, I don't know, that the way he ended it, it just turned me off. I ain't get it.
Yeah, it was a curveball. But let us know what y'all think in the comments. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. We catch y'all next time, and peace.